And we're live. There is an intro, but I'll play it on the way out instead. Can you drop Grismatic's link throughout the live for that? So, Leaky, you
Yes,
wanted to
bum.
talk about the state of true crime.
Yes. It's um it's not really even true crime, is it, to be fair?
Little drama. Everyone wants to talk about everything other than the crimes that are going on and things like that. They all want to talk about defending the killers.
Yeah. Um if your host shows about other creators, bad mouthing law enforcement, calling people out, all that, you're an activist, you know. You're not
Yeah,
an advocate, you're an activist. And doing these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hour lives is ridiculous. Not that I care. I don't have to watch it, but you're not doing true crime then, are you?
yeah. So, what is it in particular that's been like that's got to you lately?
There's been a few things. Um, this stalking shit. You don't have to go on YouTube. I think everybody knows that. You don't have to put yourself out there. They do it as a source of income. No other reason. That you cannot convince me that there's another reason that they're doing it. But then, and I'm not defending the people who are harassing them at all. They're a pack of fucking morons too. But if you don't want your name and face out there, then don't fucking do this. There's other platforms. If you want to be a professional anchor or whatever, there's avenues to do that. Don't put yourself out there on Facebook and YouTube and then complain because somebody doesn't like you. Now the people that are harassing, they're just as fucking bad. They're not covering true crime. Did they just wake up one day and said, my goal today is to harass the fuck out of somebody that I don't like? It's pointless. It's pointless to me. And now because of that one live, that spurred 15, 20 other creators to do 3, 4, and 5 hour lives about this nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. It's ridiculous, is what it is. This isn't something. Yes, you can make money doing YouTube if you have a shitload of subscribers. But in our little community, and we're only a small slice of true crime, the true crime community. Um, but in this group, nobody's covering true crime. They're not bringing awareness to cases. They're not working with families. They're pissing and moaning and complaining because they're being inconvenienced. Well, how do you not be inconvenienced? Don't fucking do it. You know what I mean? Don't put yourself out there like that. But I watched some of that 9 hour live, and God bless them. If that's their goal, God bless them. But $200-300 um, super chats and shit like that. It's crazy. And for what? Are people trying to buy their sympathy or what? Does that make her feel better? Does she feel better now that she got that money? Does that help her cause at all? And I don't have this up on. Let me put it on my TV so I can at least see. I don't know what I did with the damn remote. I see it. Hang on a second. Oh, I think I could have reached it. No, you don't have a membership.
Well, I haven't watched the live. I just it's nothing to do with me. So
Well, it's mostly, the only time I hear of all this shit for the most part, and I enjoy the shit out of Discord. I do. I love talking with you guys, but that's the only time I see it. And then, I go and look at it and it's like, what the fuck is this? What are these people doing? What do you expect to happen? If you put your name and likeness out there, what do you expect to happen? I'm a man, so maybe I don't understand the whole estrogen thing, but I'm not going to go on YouTube and cry and be concerned about my family's well-being. It just doesn't. Just get the fuck off of YouTube, because look what's happened. Is it's just spawned show after show after show, um, defending one side or another. You know, so
Yeah.
just create a new genre. You know,
It
don't.
already is. It's Kramer. They call it Kramer.
Oh, well, it sells. I mean, they do really well. But I put on my community post. I posted how much I've made in the past year, and it's like not even $400. So nobody's going to tell me that I'm um, grifting for money. I never have. This stuff that I do, it costs me money. I don't make money on it. It costs me money.
Yeah.
But for what? I haven't been around for a year. And this is just an example. This isn't me complaining. It's just an example. I haven't been around for a year, and people are still talking about me. But for what? I mean, what does that do for you? I don't bother them. I don't give a shit what they do. But I do feel bad that, I consider myself a true crime podcaster. I like to share the stuff that I'm doing. But you can't get past all of this bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous. What do you think about it?
Well, I agree with you. It's like everyone that like does when they do cover it, they act like detectives, but they're just idiots with computers.
Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're not doing any fucking thing. They're paying, and who are they doing it to? Other creators, right? They're paying $34, $35, whatever it is, to get their limited background checks on people. And for what? You know, Here's a good example. I bought a zero turn lawnmower today. So the past couple days, I've been calling around to different dealerships, being transparent with them. Listen, I'm shopping. I'm talking to this guy. I'm talking to that guy. This is the price I got. And what do they immediately start doing? Oh, you don't want to go to them. You don't want to go to them, and they'll start bad mouthing them. And boom, I hang up. It's the same. It's the same shit. You can't get ahead by putting somebody else down. But I don't. My goal was never to get ahead. It was just to share my experiences and bring awareness to cases. But man, if you can't go anywhere without seeing, oh, this poor woman and that poor person, and they're being stalked and harassed, and court cases and filing against each other and all that. Turn your fucking computer off. If you're at that point in your life where it's that important to you, turn your fucking computer off. I don't know how long they've been doing this shit for, but go back to before you did this. If you think this is a stepping stone to get a national TV job, you're wrong. This is just a bunch of nitwits like me coming on here sharing experiences and trying to help victims' families. That's what true crime is to me, not this bullshit that's going on. It's putrid. It makes me sick.
I'm
It's
just
not.
watching I'm just watching the chat. We've got trolls.
Oh, that's okay. Let them troll. Let
No,
them
it's someone
talk.
that keeps saying, coming in under different names, saying it does plenty of us talk about you.
Yeah, well, they
Ooh.
do. We all know that. We all know my name gets mentioned all the fucking time. And they fabricated this enemy, this troll farm, air quotes. There's no fucking troll farm. There's just people that see through your bullshit and don't put up with it. But it's the same thing there. I could go back after them and do the back and forth thing and all that, but it's just not worth it. I've got better things to fucking do. They're idiots to me. They're fucking morons. They say things and then they backtrack them and they announce that context is king. But then when you show them something that they're wrong with, oh, it was a ruse. It's just a ruse. But it's that important to them, so they can have it. They can have it. I don't have to watch. I don't have to listen. You know. But if you're gonna do true crime, do fucking true crime. Don't get involved in this community of people who initially have good intentions and want to help. And I'm talking about subscribers as well. Just get out of it. Go do something fucking else. You
Yeah.
know, I've
Well,
proven. I
you know what?
shared.
One thing I get a lot is people telling me that I need to stick to Delphi. I've never covered Delphi
Yeah,
on
well,
my
who the fuck?
channel. I've never covered Delphi. I started off. Jinx was saying about I should start doing lives, so I started doing them joke about lives. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I
And
mean,
then I was calling out those that kept saying my name. I called them out,
yeah,
and
and
now
what?
they're all crying. They're all crying now to West Midlands Police all the time, constantly. Uh,
Yeah.
I,
Could you
I,
imagine?
I had an
Can you
update
imagine?
on that. I called them today. Like I called them about a family that I'm working with. I called them for them, and because they're out the country. But so I called them, and like they was like, oh, because they keep calling about you, the Americans. He says, what is it you've done to him? And I sent him a link to my channel. He's pissing himself.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
says he gives is that your plan then to become famous doing that? I was like, no. I goes, this is what I do mainly on YouTube, and sent him a proper link. And he was like, oh, okay. I goes, that's why I'm calling you about this family, because like their daughter's in this country, and they just want to, make sure she's okay and that.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. But people will call you out for that, and why? I just don't understand it. Tell me what your end game is. Why are people calling you out? What's their end game? You're bringing attention and awareness to cases. You're working with victims' families. You're trying to do the right thing, and they just harass the fuck out of you.
Yeah, it don't bother me though. Like, if it did bother me, I'd turn the computer off. I did before. I'll do it again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do lives just to do fucking lives. I do lives when I have something to share with the cases because that's my genre. That's what I do. I work on cases, and if I find something out, if I get some news, and if I get the okay from the families and law enforcement, I share it because it's interesting. But all this bullshit, Jesus fucking Christ, give me a break. I'm the mass leaker. I leaked all the crime scene photos. Nothing can be further from the
Well,
truth.
see, listen. Do you know what's funny about that? The panel that said that, literally, the one that was like instigating that conversation was the one that actually, is known for leaking stuff.
Yeah, I can't be asked, dude. I can't be asked. I know the truth. I know what happened because I was involved with all of that shit. But I know the truth. But I don't care to share it because I really don't give a fuck. It does nothing for me. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help what I'm doing to help families and victims and stuff like that. So, I'm not into the trauma, if that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm not into that. But get the fuck over yourself. Get over yourself. This whole troll farm thing cracks me the fuck up. I mean, they started off to be a bad thing, but now people wear it like a badge of honor, and
Do you
I
know?
don't
Do you
blame them.
know? Do you know what makes me laugh? Like the main part of the troll farm is jealousy, because you look at what these guys are doing online, rescue, jinx, people like that, and they're not even creators. Do you know what I mean? They're not even creators. Yet the things they put online are things that they've done for these cases, personally done. Now they haven't, gone and investigated them, but they clean up the graves. They meet up with people that that they get on with online, and they've not built a community, but they get on. They do fun things, and that certain creator that come up with her sits there angry because he doesn't even get invited to the discords. Do you know what I mean? He's such a loser.
Dude, it's like kindergarten. It is. And it's just getting aggravating as fuck. I mean, it's not going to affect my channel. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do with my channel. But I don't like being considered a true crime podcaster if that's what it is. If that's what it
No,
takes.
look, listen. Do I do any of that on my main channel, or do I do it anymore? I don't even. I don't even. Whenever I did cover them, the only reason I know about it is because people tell me. Even when I was even when I was supporting Peggy, if ever I went to a live, I've got her on mute. I do not listen because she's got nothing to say. She literally goes live and sits there going, um. So, does anybody want to come up? So, everybody else has. She always has to have someone on there with her to talk for her, and she switches sides. And she doesn't listen. Her opinion doesn't change, as in, she's changed her opinion. So she starts hanging around with people more to her opinion. She gets kicked out of a group, and then she changes her opinion. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. But that's, I don't really associate with those kind of people. I don't have time for that. I've got much better things to do. And I'm retired, dude. I don't have to do shit, but I've got much better things to do than to worry about what they think about me. Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
too busy talking to families. It's like that princess that helps me now. She's been a godsend because she knows, I'll start talking to a family and I'm like, have you got a Facebook group? No. Princess. And she'll build them one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she'll put that group in the relevant groups, like the states missing for that one, you know what I mean? To say it's Texas, she'll put them in all the missing persons Texas groups.
Yeah. But and you mentioned them already, but anybody that has a problem with Jinx and Rescue are fucking assholes.
Yeah.
They're two of the kindest people that I've ever met. And they don't do it for any recognition. They do it because they
Nope.
care. Do they have to do it? No, they can
Nope.
turn their phone and computer off as well and just go about their business. But they really care about this stuff. So, I can't. In Discord, somebody put a thing of one of Prof's lives where he calls, somebody was calling him and he said, let me deal with this pussy. Let me deal with this faggot. He would not say he wouldn't say that to a woman in person.
Listen, I'm in the UK. Me just telling him about himself made him go inside himself. You know what I mean? The guy
Hmm.
that he ain't about being a man.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't care. I don't watch him. But there was a clip, and I watched the clip, and I was like, "This is ridiculous." I remember way back when I first started, and he wanted to team up, and I was like, "No, you need to do your own channel," and I helped him with it. But then all of a sudden, I'm a bad guy, and I've been a bad guy ever since. If somebody went to all of his lives and counted how many times he says the word ruckus or Rocky Cox or fuckus or whatever name he wants to call me, it doesn't bother me. He's not going to say it to my face. That's not going to happen.
It's
Nobody
like,
would.
you know what it is? It's like these are the types of things that happen to them in school, and you know what I mean. So now they think them like bad men, shouting at people across the internet. I'm gonna beat you. I mean, what was he threatened? Didn't he threaten bitch slap Jinx? What's that about?
Yeah, yeah. Jinx would kick his ass. But go do another genre. Delphi's over. Richard Allen's
Yeah, stop
guilty.
dragging the
He
girls.
fucking did it. He did it. He's not going to get an appeal. I I think Karen Reed's guilty. But guess what? She got found innocent. So you have to trust the system. West Memphis 3, same thing. They're guilty as fuck. But you have to trust the system. So people cover those. Anybody that's still actively talking about Delphi, like they're going to solve the fucking case, they're talking about shit that was discussed 3 fucking years ago. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Because, and look, if you look 3 years ago, they agreed with it then, but now they're trying to pick it apart. You know what I mean? Now they're trying to like pick what they said apart.
Well, that takes nothing. That takes no imagination, takes no intelligence. They just do it to get their face online. They're lacking something in their life that they have to do this. It's imperative that they do lives about fucking nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing there. He's guilty. He fucking did it. He's gonna rot in prison, and that's where he belongs. So leave the fucking families alone. Stop talking shit about their sister. Stop. Stop. Hit the power button on your phone and your computer, and you'd be amazed how liberating it'll be in a month. Get off of this shit. Get away from it. I just get tired of hearing about it. I go into Discord to talk with you guys. The
Yeah.
Discords that I'm a member in, I enjoy talking with everybody. And this shit just constantly regurgitates. And it's the same fucking assholes. It's Prof, it's Snay, it's Little Joe, it's Peggy O. They don't have anything better to do. How many people has Peggy O attacked in the past couple months? I've never done anything wrong to her. And her attacking me makes me laugh. It's laughable. And
Listen, Mr. Roy. Yeah,
yeah.
but she's a dirty deleter as well. She'll delete it to make things look a certain way and shit. And it's like, wow. But
Yeah.
like, it's like, at the same time, it's like, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm busy. Do you know what I mean? Ah, but you're not getting my views because you've got hate watchers, love. It's called hate watchers.
I'm still waiting for anybody to go to federal prison over Prof's tipping in. Do you know what I
This,
mean? He's a fucking moron. He's threatened me many times with, yeah, you're going to be going to federal prison. I've got 2.7 pounds of you got 2.7 pounds of ass wipe. That's what you got.
listen, could you imagine, yeah, being a man and putting up a GoFundMe and begging for money? Could you imagine
No,
it?
no, I couldn't. I couldn't. And begging for money to go to the UK.
Oh,
Give me a fucking break. They're grifting. That is grifting,
shut the
folks.
door.
Yeah, that's grifting. And some of the families, I hate to even say this, but you've seen it. Some of them are grifters. They know information that's not made public, and they know the case is solved, but they're still grifting for fucking money. I don't have time for them. That's not true crime. Those are pieces of shit doing that.
Yeah.
I worry about people like Drew Collins, you know, and Jeannie Wagner, from uh
Indiana.
no, no, Ruth Hart's murder in
I was
Florida.
thinking of Andy Wagner. Sorry.
Yeah, Curtis Huff.
Yeah.
Those are the people that I care about. Um, but and helping people out that they know what happened to their loved one, but their bodies haven't been found. Helping them out with that kind of stuff. Trying to put law enforcement together with DNA experts and stuff like that. That's what matters to me. But do I do a live about it? No, because it's true crime. So I'm not going to go on there until I'm sure that it's true, that the information's true, or that it makes sense to put it out. It's not going to hurt the case. And you've been doing fabulous with these families reaching out to you and bringing awareness to the case and letting them come on.
Oh.
but there's two different. Mr. Steve, when I first started this, he said you can just bring awareness to these cases because there's literally thousands and thousands of them, and you'll get a following. You'll do well, or you can actually work the cases. Because you have the background for it. So actually work the cases and share what you can. You can't always share, and I don't. But
Yeah.
this other stuff, I don't even watch it anymore. I can't. It's just the same shit regurgitated over and over and over and over again. And anybody that keeps asking for money is a piece of shit.
Hey, I
Just
dropped my thingy.
no, I'm talking about GoFundMe and I need, if you people don't donate, I'll shut my live down right now. Oh, fucking shut it off, will you please? Do us all a favor. Shut your fucking live off. But they take money from disabled
Yeah,
individuals and shit
yeah.
like that. And it's disgusting, mate.
They
It's
rely on the
disgusting.
elderly and people that live in like supported living, and then they talk to them behind the scenes and get them to drop big donations. I've seen it loads of times.
Dude, it's
Profit.
ridiculous. And when
Shit,
they
but that's still.
use,
I keep telling them, look, I've been around longer than them. Do you know what I mean? I know the games. I know everyone. I know a grifter when I see a grifter. And Prof and Snay, half the time, all they're talking about is having no money. Like Snay's disappearance at the moment, that is the money grab because he's already spent the money that his wife gave him, and he's about to go. Here's my hat. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? That's why he's
I
not
mean,
around at the moment.
he's not hard to figure out. He's not hard to figure out. Watch him for 5 minutes.
It's like every time he quits and he says, tricked yous. No,
It,
he quits and then he guilt trips those close to him, like Kyra De Bruyne, Honeybee. He'll guilt trip them. Oh, you ain't been. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm done. And then like, no, don't give up, don't go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Why? Because I'm struggling. Oh, here's some money then. And then he comes back next week and he goes, I was never really going to leave.
it was a ruse.
It was a
But,
ruse.
but
Let that be ruse.
Honeybee is a perfect example. She made some great episodes and videos on Billy the Kid. They're fantastic,
They are
marvelous.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when she's not getting wrapped up in this bullshit, she's quite talented,
Yeah, she is, yeah. And
very
she's a good
talented.
mod as well. It's just she hangs around with the wrong people. She don't believe what Snay's saying. I don't know why she's around him.
Well, they say the same about us, our group, but we're the troll farm, air quote. We just hang around and support each other and stuff like that. But this, dude, I'm telling you, if you told me 3 years ago that somebody could do a 9-hour live and get thousands of dollars in super chats because they're worried about their children's mental health, get the fuck off of YouTube. That's probably the best thing to worry about your kid, take care of your kid. And I don't know her personally. I don't have an opinion on her one way or another. But to me, that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the thing that I'm most passionate about, I could not talk about for 9 fucking hours. I couldn't do it. And if I was that upset where I was crying and all that, I certainly
Look at
wouldn't
this.
be
Yeah,
on a
look,
live.
look. They say that we're constantly trolling them and things like. No, look, listen. This is proof. Look,
Now, who is
look.
Child Junkie? Who is
How
that?
many times have I been in your chats, troll junkie and shit like that? I haven't. But here you are. Here you are. Don't
I
block her.
don't know her.
Let her have a little hissy fit in the chat. You're welcome. Fucking, he's always in my chat spamming. No, no.
But who is a Child Junkie? What impact do they have on me or you?
Nothing. This is what
Right.
I'm saying. That's what I said. Don't block her. Let her have a little fucking hissy fit.
But how does that make them feel good? I just don't fucking get it. I'll watch somebody that I don't agree with because I may learn something. I don't go in there and harass them and call them names. I certainly don't call out anybody by name. This is the first time, really, just because I've had enough of it. It's putrid. It gives us all the true crime creators a bad name. I may never do another live again. And guess what impact that's going to have on me? Zero. I'm still going to work these cases. I don't need YouTube to work these cases. I share what I know and what I'm doing because some people find it interesting. Well, I guess other people don't like that. Other creators don't like that. And they get upset. And, oh, sorry about your luck. Put on your big girl panties and fucking get over it, you know?
Get over here.
But I can't, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I haven't been around for a year and they're still talking about me. Why?
Yeah.
I have no clout. I'm a nobody, dude.
Yeah, listen, it's like me. I've been doing my own thing. Do you know what I mean? I've been doing my own thing. I purposely, before I went live, I seen Shane in the blocked list, and I was like, "That's not right." So I went to unblock Shane. So I must have had a rogue mod. I went to unblock what's his name, Shane. So I just unblocked everyone, knowing that people had come in the chat trolling. I mean, look, who even are you? I don't even know who you are. Yet here you are telling me, why do I need to work when your husband's got a job? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've
well,
literally, listen, I, I've literally been on the phone for about a week and a half now with families every single day. I'm either preparing them to come on or I'm talking about things that we can do behind the scenes from if they don't want to come on. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
And I've got people like this. Look, yeah, Shane using my block list. I sorted it out though, as you can see.
Yeah, why'd you block Shane? Shane's a good lad.
No, I didn't. I must have had a rogue mod.
Oh, okay. Okay. But I've seen Rebecca around for a long time. She is just a miserable bitch. That's her problem. I'm sure her neighbors don't like her. And now she has access to literally hundreds of people at a time to aggravate.
I don't think
But
she knows about this channel, Shane. Just to let you know, I don't think she knows about this channel. This is a fairly new channel, to be fair, as in like using it wise. He's asking about who was blocked, who
yeah,
blocked him.
and how big of a deal did people make it when you sent them a picture of your ass, which is funny, saying here, block, strike this? That's funny.
Listen,
That's funny as fuck.
copyright striking my videos, sending me email after email after email, and then going to his because I got the better of him in the email exchange, telling he's abusing me in email.
Well,
Mate, I've got the emails as well. It's one email off you, off me, three off you, one off me, three off you. There's a point where I'm even saying to him, I'm not even going to put anything to do with what you've just said back to you. And I put something completely random to him. And then he was like, "Ugh," getting all snarky because he didn't like it. I do not care. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I think I've proven this, and I've said it from day one. I can't be baited. They're not baiting me. They're not getting me involved with this shit. I'm just expressing my concern
The reason they come at
that I
us is
don't want to
because
be a
they
part of
need
this shit
us.
anymore.
You know what I mean? I don't need uh, Prof to be happy with my content. I don't need Snay in my videos to be happy with my content. I was getting near enough 1,000 views every time I was talking about them. But now my life just took a massive hit. But you know what? What I always said, it's going to be rough, but I'll build a community that wants to come and watch this stuff. And now I'm getting close to 300 alive because we're having family members on and we're helping family members. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
And these
dude,
people are going,
it's
well,
fantastic.
I got 700 views, and all I was talking about is Mark Robert Cohen. Do
Dude,
you know what I mean?
when I first started, I heard that all the time. Oh, go look at Ruckus's. He only gets like this many views and all that. Who gives a flying fuck how many views I have? What? Why does that bother you that I don't have a lot of views? You know, I don't do it for that. I do it because some people, even if it's only three or four people, are genuinely interested in what I have to say because I have a background in law enforcement. So I do have an opinion. And when I want to give it, I'm going to give my opinion. But this other shit, you know, like Rebecca's a perfect example. I mean, she's a fucking oxygen thief. You know, oh, I don't have to have a job. My husband does. Yeah, well, get off your ass, get a fucking job and help out. Maybe you'll have nicer things. You ever think of that? You know, I don't have to work because I'm retired. That's why I don't work. But I don't do lives all the time. I could, but about what? I have nothing to say. And I'm not going to do lives just going at other creators like they do. That's their whole shtick, is going after
Yeah.
other creators. You show me one fucking thing that Prof has done to help any case. Any case. He was trying to get into the baby Dior stuff. I remember that. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. You know, because me and Steve, knee deep in that case. And I said, he's going to fuck shit up just because he can. Because he's a fucking moron, you know? And people like him make me sick. But I don't watch him. So it's a non-issue. But then when I see that he is doing this stuff, it just upsets me. It's like, why did I even tell that guy to start his own channel? I feel responsible for that fucking nitwit, you know?
Yeah, he literally just sits there. He watches his super chat. That's why he goes live for 3 hours talking about a 15-minute topic because he's waiting for them super chats, and then he'll watch them go up and up, and then he's like, "That's not what I wanted." You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
always thinking about he's already spent your super chats, guys. That's why he gets mad when you're not sending them.
Dude, he drove across the country in a truck that he knew was being repossessed. He told everybody he needed money to fix it with his young child in it. He could have got pulled over and had his truck repossessed, no money for anything. You know, what the fuck? Get off fucking YouTube. Take care of your family, and all this threatening and stuff. Come on down. All of these motherfuckers. Snay's going to beat my ass. Oh, you're not going to beat anything. You're not going to beat anything. If you think I've never dealt with anybody bigger and stronger than you, you're fucking crazy. You're crazy as fuck. But that's his go to. Shows his muscle in his fist. And I'm going to beat him unrecognizable and all that shit. It's like, give me a fucking break, dude. Give me a break.
Listen, they ain't men. You can tell by the way they act. Prof is someone who's been poked and bullied and rattled in the cage all his life. He's so triggered. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like they used to put him in a cage and rattle him.
Yeah.
And
It's
Slay,
it,
he's just like he's always been like, the run to the gang. That's why he's so macho man. Like, I don't need to tell you that I can beat you, Snake.
yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They just need to hit the fucking power button and just stop. Just stop. Now, the only reason they keep going is because they're making money. So, what's that tell you? There are nitwits out there like this Rebecca chick and Trial Junkie who love this stuff. They love it, right? So, they'll keep them afloat. So, they'll keep doing it because these people will send them $5, $10 at a time. And
Yeah,
it's just, it's ridiculous. Just put yourself in a different genre. Get the fuck out of true crime. Get off my fucking street. You know what I mean? This is for people and people that have something bad to say about Mr. Steve. They're sick in the head. There's fucking something wrong with him. That man's fantastic. But they're jealous. They'll use
dedicated his life
anything.
to protecting and serving, and now he's dedicated his retirement to solving crimes that weren't solved.
Dude, he did over
I mean,
40,000
look,
miles last year.
Oh no, I'm going to disappear for 2 weeks and make my audience beg for me to come back.
Yeah, you ever try to beat me, Ruckus, and you'll have another thing coming. Yeah, what I'll have is a bowl full of ice and water to put my fist in, right? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. It's fucking childish. The people that say they're going to kick your ass are never going to do it. You got to worry about the ones that don't say that all the time,
Yeah.
not the ones that constantly. How many people has Snay said he was going to beat up? How many people has Prof said he was going to get put in prison? Neither one of them has done a goddamn thing for any case that they've covered. They like the rough side of the sandpaper. They want to go against the fucking grain. The system works. Trust the system. That's why I didn't cover the Delphi trial. The litigious stuff, that's for Bob Ma'a to do. I don't know anything about that litigious shit. I don't even know Latin. But I know it's a bunch of bullshit, and I told everybody as soon as that case gets turned over to the DA, the truth does not matter anymore. It doesn't. It's all smoke and mirrors and sleight of hand and theatrics. It's all it is.
Listen,
But
rescue. If he had saw a drone, he would have called the FBI and had SWAT teams and everything out there to get him out of there. What about fucking Prof and that drone? Fucking, oh, I was being chased by a drone.
yeah, give me a fucking break. Who the fuck is he that he thinks he's important enough for somebody to hunt him down with a drone? Get over yourself. You know, I really don't care. I'm not afraid. I don't watch over my shoulder.
You got to ask
I'm,
yourself as well, why is everything about paedophiles with him? It's funny, isn't it? Everything's about paedophiles. And what's his son? A convicted paedophile? Oh, whoa.
and what happened with that? What happened with transparency? He's always crying about transparency. Listen,
Oh.
folks, you do not deserve transparency during a trial. They don't have to tell you everything. You need to under fucking stand that. You don't have the right to know what's going on. You're not protecting the Constitution by going on a live and cussing and waving your arms around and threatening people. You're not defending the Constitution. You're a fucking activist. That's all. You're trying to rile people up and for nothing. For nothing. These words don't bother me. I don't care what they fucking write about me or say about me. I just think it's funny that I haven't been around for a year and they're still fucking talking about ruckus. And they haven't stricken mine. I have zero strikes against my channel. Why? Because I don't play their bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I wish there was a way to where I could make it where I can't even ever see them. I don't want to see this content anymore, but it just gets back to you. It
Yeah.
gets back to you by a different channel, Discord, phone calls, texts, whatever. And it's not people trying to start shit. They're just saying, look, these fucking people are talking about you, because they care. I'm trying to keep an image. Well, it's not even an image. I'm being genuine. I want to help families. I want to help families. I don't share anything about Evansdale because I don't want these dumb cocksuckers fucking that case up. And they'll do it. They'll
Well,
fucking do it.
we've already seen one idiot who claimed that I ruined her earnings. Listen, love, you come at me, yeah, and you played all these games of victim and blah blah blah. I gave you a taste of your medicine because you contacted Drew. You
That
contacted the
pisses
father
me
of
off.
a case and tried to get him to side with you on drama,
Yeah. Yeah.
like he cares. Do you know what I mean? Why would he care?
Yeah. He texted me a couple weeks ago and said, are you okay, Ruckus? I haven't had anybody reach out to me and tell me what a piece of shit you are in about a month. Are you okay? But he knows. He knows. I've spent enough time with him. You get out there and you work
Yeah,
with
so
these
when
families.
he messaged me, and he was like, some chick called April or some birds, one of the two. She says that you're about. I can't remember what like she said about me, like, but he just said it like, and I was like, I'm really sorry. He was like, I just thought you should know she doesn't like you.
Well, how low is that, and how shitty is that to go through a victim's father to bait you?
No, do
How
you know what it
shit? How
was? It was to
shitty is
try
that?
and get one up because what it is, they're trying. This is why they don't win with me because they're trying to get one up on me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's all a
That's what it
stupid,
is.
silly kindergarten game.
Talks
You
about
know,
being doxxed as well. She doxed herself. She doxed herself, saying that I was going to dox her. I didn't even know her name. I didn't care. I wasn't talking about her. I wasn't doing nothing. She started fucking ranting about me and jinxing posts. So I made a post about her to shut her up, and it did shut her up because then she sat there licking her hand, going, "I'm such a victim." Do you know what I mean?
dude, they're a bunch of fucking gnats. That's all they are to me. They're aggravating fucking gnats. They don't affect my channel. They have zero impact on my channel. My channel still makes money because of YouTube revenue, and I'm not even sure how many members I have, but that's how they support me. Instead of doing super chats, they support me, and that's another thing I want to address. It's not us, it's not we, it's me. It's my fucking channel. I don't have a team, just like
Yeah.
they don't have a team. I have
Well,
subscribers just like they do. But with this shit, please help us, with our channel, and we're going to be doing this. Who's we? Who the fuck is we? It's you. You're doing it yourself. So say support me. Don't say support my channel. I changed. I used to say that. If you want to help support the channel, you can. If you don't want to, that's great. I'm just giving you my opinion and all that. But I stopped even saying that. It's support me. If you want to support me, great. It's not going to cause me to go offline. How the fuck can these people say, well, I can't continue to do this? Prof got so mad at me when I first met him because he's like, I've worked so hard on this case. I was like, that's not work. And he got pissed off, dude. He got pissed off. It is fucking work. You're sitting at your goddamn computer, dude. That's not fucking work. It's an
writing down what
interest.
people are saying on Twitter. Oh, and now you're the creator. You screenshot something. Look at this. Somebody said Odin on Twitter, and he's been going through the fucking Viking pages.
Yeah. And they contradict themselves constantly. I mean, Peggy O put that my personal conversations are nobody's fucking business, but then she puts other people's personal conversations on there.
Yeah, she did it to Jinx. She did it to me.
Yeah.
And then listen to this. Listen to this. So I posted the full conversation because she tried to make me look like I was doing something. And she said a response to it was like about like I don't appreciate my private messages being online. And what was it? You posted the fucking first half. I posted the second half. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
she was saying like, I bet it's all fake anyway. No, Peggy, bitch. It's literally got your name, got the time that you said it, and the date. Because she even said, I bet he's crossed out the date. I'll get that video up right now.
Yeah, dude. And like I said, I could never do another live again, and I still can work cases. I talk with detectives, sheriffs, DAs, you name it,
You did it for
DNA
me on a few
experts.
cases.
I don't need this. I don't need their bullshit. They're jealous because they're not doing shit except for checking the internet. Who's talking about me? What are they talking about? And shit like that. It's like, give me a fucking break. How many people, just Prof, Snay, and Peggy, how many people have they not attacked, but tried to bait? Tried to bait over and over and over again. It just never fucking ends because that's their life. That's what's interesting to them. Not me. I want to get cases reopened. I want to find loved ones. I want to find remains so people can have closure. I want to try and bring law enforcement together with DNA experts and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck what Prof's doing, Peggy's doing, Snay's doing. All of them together have the combined IQ of a fucking retarded clam when it comes to working cases in law enforcement. They don't know what they're doing.
They've all got shoddy lives as well. They've all listen. They were sitting there talking about how great Peggy's life is. If I told you what I found out, ladies and gentlemen, you'd be like, yeah, no, I don't want that life. Fuck that. But all that aside, he's fucking dating Mark. Have you seen the state of him? Who lives in fucking Texas? And she's using him as her content. Like, I've got this credible guy from Delphi. Yeah, here you go. Mark Cohen. Oh. So
Well,
what the
good,
fuck?
good for her. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for him. Has zero impact on me, but I don't want to hear about it. That's why I don't watch them. I don't bother with it. But
Yeah.
but when they're like I said, when they're going after legitimate people that are trying to work these cases and help and bring awareness and work with families, when they're trying to drag my name through the mud, it pisses me off because these families may see that. It's just like Peggy contacting Drew. What the fuck is she contacting him about? She doesn't know anything about that case. Zero. Nothing.
She don't know nothing about Flora either, but she keeps posting about it because she wants a reaction for posting about it. It's like, look, listen, you
Well, just
don't
be
care
glad
about
you're
them
not their
girls.
neighbor. Can
You've
you
never
imagine
said
what their
their,
neighbors
you know what I
do?
mean. You've never said these girls' names. You're just posting their pictures, trying to get reactions. It's disgusting. So you're going to use four little dead girls on a rod and try and bait people out. Are you stupid?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
And I tried to go on her live, legitimately, right? Not to be an asshole. I don't have a problem with her, right? But she didn't want to do it. So then she tries to set something up, and I had a chance to think about it. And I was like, well, fuck no, I got to get with my marketing team because that's what she told me. But she tries to spin it that I'm afraid of her or something. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't care about her whatsoever. I don't care what she thinks or anything like that. But she's not going to bait me into an online war so that she can
See,
get
I'm different.
views.
I am. I'm different. I'll take the bait. I'll eat the fucking bait, and then I'll break down the trap, and I'll
Oh,
make you
dude,
look stupid.
you swallow it hook and all. You swallow
Huh?
it hook and all, dude. I think it's hilarious, but that's your personality, you know. But I'm not, you can't. I can't be asked with these people. But when they start bad mouthing people like Jinx and Rescue that are actually doing good, they are genuinely good people. They're not assholes. And these people cry for transparency, but then they don't want. A prof didn't want the cameras on during his son's hearings. How the fuck is that fair game?
Yeah.
Nobody wants anybody going to Noe's case hearings and stuff like that. Why? Where's the transparency now? That's what you're always crying for. When that's not the case, they're activists. They're anti-law enforcement. They're anti-government. They're just pieces of shit. And you know what? There's thousands just like them, and there's proof because they have subscribers. But I can't be asked.
But do you know
You know,
what's funny? Okay, so here's something. You know, it's been probably 5 months or something like that since I interviewed.
I'm Leaky, by the way. Not
Oh,
Ruckus. This
sorry,
is
sorry.
Leaky.
But like since since
Yeah.
since I interviewed Drew, it's been about 5 months. Yeah. Well, since then, I've interviewed how many families? How many families have I interviewed?
Yeah, it's
I couldn't even.
commendable what you're
I
doing.
couldn't. But these guys have been on for years, and they've had no family members on, just people with rotten opinions.
And their opinions suck.
Yeah,
Everybody has a right to their own opinion, but their opinions suck. These people that think Richard Allen's innocent, there's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them. They're sick in the head. That guy's a murdering pedophile, and he's right where he needs to be. The West Memphis Three are murdering pedophiles, and they need to be back in prison. And it looks like that may happen. They may have another trial. But these people that are going after the patties, go fuck yourself. You've got issues. You need to fuck all the way off. Leave the patties out of it. They've been through enough. Find something else to do. You can't bait me, so I'm out. So I guess fuck with Gibbo. You don't even have to put a worm on the hook. He'll just swallow the hook and he'll come get you. But that's
Yeah,
all I had to
I've
say.
actually been coming up. I've actually been coming up with some content for this channel for us to come over and like, have a laugh. But I'm too busy to even put it together. I'm too busy to put it together. And you know something, I do plan on going back to work after Christmas. So I don't know how I'm going to juggle it, but I'm going to still do what I'm doing, and I'm still going to do it as often as I'm doing it. But you see, the difference between me and them is they don't know the case. They don't listen. They've been creators on Delphi for years, and they still don't know the case. They don't talk about the case. They sit there. They get They get the headline news, and they talk about it. Oh, it's not true. Richard Allen has a blue jacket in his house. No, I won't believe it. Nem 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 nem. And then,
Yeah,
like they show a picture of it at trial. Like, well, obviously that was put in his house. He was framed.
yeah,
So
dude,
what the fuck?
it's crazy.
Except you was wrong.
And from what I understand, right, that the local police department where Prof lives has said, yeah, we know all about him. He's a paranoid crybaby. He calls us all the time. And him racking his gun when he's on a live. Give me a fucking break. I had a 3 hour layover in Colorado, and I was tempted to go by because I know I would knock on that fucker's front door, and I'm not worried about him shooting me. He doesn't have the balls to do it. But it's just not worth my time. I could have very easily went to him, but I got to know him. I liked him at first. Um, and his son, you know. Now, I mean, he put his son on camera on the porch, which was a bad move. But that's just those guys; they're fucking around. But he got pissed off at that. He didn't like that at all. Not one
Because
bit.
he tried. Listen, he tried to be like you, so he went on that channel with you. Like, if I'd have gone on there, like if they'd have took the piss out of me at first, the first time I go on, I'll let them, and the second time, I'll be a little bit more quick because I've been listening to him and I've learned off him. Do you know what I mean? And I'll give it them back. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But he
we
ain't
we
about
all
that
fuck
life.
with each other. That's what we do. It's fun. It's. I don't know these people. I've met L.A. But I don't know these people personally. But we're friendly online and we have a go at each other. It's fun, and it's funny to watch. People that watch it think it's funny as fuck. I just texted LA the other day. He started a business. He's in the Dominican Republic now, and it's kicking off and it's doing really well. And I said, well, what the fuck? Give a cracker some money. Give me some money. You know what he said back? Who dis? I got a new phone. Who dis? I don't know who this is. But that's what we do. We just have fun with each other. And I don't mind having fun. This channel here, this Leaky and the Bum, we spun the whole thing around on them. They thought they were really doing something. Ruckus is the leaker, and Frank's going to prison for sending sexually graphic pictures and all that. So what do we do immediately? Leaky in the Bum. Let's do a live. Fuck you. Fuck everybody that you like. Go fuck yourself. I think this shit's funny.
No, it was actually announced. This is it. It was actually announced. This is on the news and everything. They're not going after cyber crimes in the UK anymore at the moment because they feel like they're a massive waste of time on UK resources, especially complaints from overseas. That was
Yeah.
actually announced, and like, they're telling me I'm going to prison, and that I'm sitting here laughing. Oh, biggest smile on my face ever. I see the police near enough every day because I've got like the neighbourhood police parked behind my property. Do you know what I mean? So they can walk around the town and that.
Yeah. Yeah,
And they've
dude.
got
It's
because like there's like it's behind houses like and there's loads of like car parking spaces. They park like a sprinter van there in case like something kicks off as well. And he's telling everyone that they're going to get him soon. Listen, if they was going to knock my door, they're there every day.
yeah. Dude, it's crazy. I feel bad for law enforcement over this childish bullshit.
Yeah.
But again, if you're concerned for your safety, for your family's safety, for
Yeah,
your
one
mental
second.
health,
One
for your
second.
family's mental health, hit the fucking power button. You know?
Listen, guys, check out Hibernation. I've got an outro. It was supposed to be the intro as well, but I forgot to fucking stick it on. But anyway, listen to the outro. Subscribe to Hibernation. If you're creators and you're earwigging or what, he doesn't care about what side you're on and things like that. Get at him. He'll make you some music for your
He's
channel.
another good guy. He is a really, really good guy. I enjoy the shit out of, and we have a go at each other all the time. He calls me Tyrannosaurus Rex because, you know, I have my shoulders replaced. You know, I got no arms and shit like that. I think it's funny as fuck. You know, but that's all I really had to say. It's been getting on my nerves for a little bit, but this last thing, how many lives have been spawned that are 3 and 4 hours fucking long, dude? Talking about Lauren's the thing. Just shut the fucking computer off. Hit the power button. You seem to be intelligent people. Go do something useful with your life. You're definitely not covering true crime. You're definitely not helping families.
Go and become a defense attorney.
Yeah. But if you're not helping anybody, why do it? I mean, I'll go play a game and stream that if I want to do something fucking brainless. But, you know, that's it. I'm not afraid of anybody. Listen, David fucking Hennessy, or whatever his first name is, he couldn't get me. So what does Prof think he's going to do? And Snay, what do they think they're going to do when one of the best attorneys in Indianapolis couldn't even, he tried to bring me up in court, which I hated. They would relish that. They would relish that if their name is used like that. But it's all a bunch of bullshit. And I know the truth over all that stuff. I know it all. And there's several other people
play my
that do.
intro so everyone can listen.
Yeah,
to
I'm
what's
getting ready to
going
run
on.
anyways, dude. It's been an hour. I'm tired of talking about these fucking assholes already.
Well, I'm going to play this, and then I've got a few things to say. Do you want anything to say before you go?
No, thank you to all the kind people out there and to the genuine people. This community needs you. Don't stop what you're doing because of these pricks. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
Leaky has said it.
But I'm going to hop off and I'll turn the volume on my TV so I can hear your outro.
Yeah, well, I'm going to play it now, and then I've got a few things to say to the guys.
Yo, G-I-B-B-O, that's the moniker, man's on a mission. Got a weird walk like a pigeon on commission through the council estate. He's moving with pace, got a crew of old geezers right on his case. Switching up outfits, quick like a flick. 1 minute he's a Bobby next to geezer with a stick. He's dodging and weaving through the market store mess. He's got a big grin and a cheeky little vest. It's Gibbo, mate, I'm on my Benny Hill now. Chasing everybody through the whole damn town. With a ding-ding sample, yeah, you know the drill. The whole manor's running from Gibbo Hill. He's on your tail, can't get away. He'll chase you till the end of the day. See him skanking through the high street with a purpose, yeah, tripping over curbs, but he just doesn't care. He's got a whole posse, a flash mob of fools breaking all the rules. He's a milkman, a butcher, a postie on a spree. He's a man of 100 faces, can't you see? 1 minute he's a flirting with the ladies in the park, next he's running from a vicar in the dark. It's Gibbo, mate, I'm on my Benny Hill now. Chasing everybody through the whole damn town. With a ding-ding sample, yeah, you know the drill. The whole manor's running from Gibbo Hill. He's on your tail, can't get away. He'll chase you till the end of the day. Now watch him pull a trick, alright, proper stunt. He'll swap his suitcase for a rubber duck punt. He'll slip on a banana, then get up to salute. Still a traffic cone and wear it as a boot. He's hiding in a phone booth, but his bum's sticking out. He's got a water pistol making everyone shout. He's painting a fake door on a brick, will you see? Then he'll run right through it, faster than a flame. It's Gibbo, mate, I'm on my Benny Hill now. Chasing everybody through the whole damn town. With a ding-ding sample, yeah, you know the drill. The whole manor's running from Gibbo Hill. He's on your tail, can't get away. He'll chase you till the end of the day. Yeah, Gibbo Hill, the dawn of the chase.
So I threw the video together literally seconds before the live. It was one of them. But yeah, check out Hibernation. You don't care who you are, he'll make you music. You just got to help him with it. Give him what you need, and he'll do it for you. Anyway, guys. So yeah, what Leaky was saying, like you're washed up, guys. You're done. That's it. That's it. You're not going to be one of those big Kramer channels. You ain't got it in yous. You couldn't take it from a guy who hasn't got 1,000 subscribers between two channels. Nearly though, nearly. Few more subscribers, and I'll have 700 on the True Crime channel. Check out the True Crime channel, linked at the top of the chat. Grismatic Clever, check him out. Yeah, you guys, you washed up, you're done, you're finished. You always talk about how we come and we're trolling you and blah, 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 blah. When I've proven tonight by allowing the trolls to stay in the chat. Yeah, Troll Junkie, Rebecca Ann and her 700 accounts. Do you know what I mean? Yet you can't show proof that we're apparently trolling you, because we're not. Because nobody gives a fuck. I literally haven't heard about these guys in 2 weeks, probably. I've been too busy. I don't even talk to everybody anymore because I'm too busy. I speak to them when I can for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. That's it. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I hope you enjoyed the music. I'm going to play it again now for you. Check out Grismatic. If you're a creator, get him to do you some music. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Shane, you're unblocked. I don't know what happened there, mate. I literally looked on there to sort something out, and I seen you in the block list, and I was like, that's not right. And then I unblocked everyone. Because, listen, I don't troll them, but I've got fucking thousands of accounts that troll me. Okay, guys, I'm gone. Good night, everyone.
It's Gibbo Hill, mate. Bloody banger. Yo, G-I-B-B-O, that's the moniker, man's on a mission. Got a weird walk like a pigeon on commission through the council estate. He's moving with pace, got a crew of old geezers right on his case. Switching up outfits, quick like a flick. 1 minute he's a Bobby next to geezer with a stick. He's dodging and weaving through the market stall mess. He's got a big grin and a cheeky little vest. It's Gibbo, mate, I'm on my Benny Hill now. Chasing everybody through the whole damn town. With a ding-ding sample, yeah, you know the drill. The whole manor's running from Gibbo Hill. He's on your tail, can't get away. He'll chase you till the end of the day. See him skanking through the high street with a purpose, yeah, tripping over curbs, but he just doesn't care. He's got a whole posse, a flash mob of fools breaking all the rules. He's a milkman, a butcher, a postie on a spree. He's a man of 100 faces, can't you see? 1 minute he's a flirting with the ladies in the park, next he's running from a vicar in the dark. It's Gibbo, mate, I'm on my Benny Hill now. Chasing everybody through the whole damn town. With a ding-ding sample, yeah, you know the drill. The whole manor's running from Gibbo Hill. He's on your tail, can't get away. He'll chase you till the end of the day. Now watch him pull a trick, a right proper stunt. He'll swap his suitcase for a rubber duck punt. He slip on a banana, then get up to salute. Still a traffic cone and wear it as a boot. He's hiding in a phone booth, but his bum's sticking out. He's got a water pistol making everyone shout. He's painting a fake door on a brick, will you see? Then he'll run right through it, faster than a flame. It's Gibbo, mate, I'm on my Benny Hill now. Chasing everybody through the whole damn town. With a ding-ding sample, yeah, you know the drill. The whole manor's running from Gibbo Hill. He's on your tail, can't get away. He'll chase you till the end of the day. Yeah, Gibbo Hill, the dawn of the chase.